Olá pessoal, meu nome é Bernardo. I hope you're all doing great. And I also hope that you've seen last week's video. If not, it will appear here somewhere, a link to that video, because this is serving as kind of a bit of a continuation of that topic. And today I will speak about my 2 top tips in order to extend the life of your strings, to keep them playable for longer, to not have corrosion, those kinds of things. So the first thing that you should do is to try and wash your hands before you play. I do this almost all the time. It's kind of rare nowadays that I'm not playing live that much. It's kind of rare that I don't wash my hands before I play. And this is because, and especially if you don't follow my second tip, this is because throughout the day you shake people's hands and you get your palms sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, you get your palms sweaty and you get in contact with all of these things in our environment, which may be disadvantages to the life of the strings. So the first tip is to try and wash your hands before you play all the time. So don't make this as like an OCD kind of thing, even though I am a bit like that. But if you don't wash your hands once before playing the guitar, it's okay, so don't sweat it. You see? Sweat. Nice joke. So yeah, don't care, like, don't be OCD about this, but if you can, wash your hands before you play. And then comes my second tip. Once again, like last week's video, this is not a sponsored video. I'm just giving these tips because I really believe in the product, and it has really helped me throughout the years to keep my strings in top shape for the longest possible. So the second tip is this: get one of these right now. If you play guitar a lot, get one of these straight away. I have here even the old package. They don't do this anymore. This is like, I bought this 2 years after I started taking the guitar really seriously, and this is the one I still use today. So you can see it's kind of old and it has this thing dangling. This thing. So yeah, this is very, very old, but it's still the one I use. I bought this as a backup, and this is fairly new still. So the thing about the fast fret is you have this kind of stick. It has all these oils or something inside. I don't know what the hell is going on in here, but this is magic. So yeah, it says here, blah 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 blah. Clean strings let you play faster, brighten sound, prolongs fingerboard life, long lasting, won't damage finish, won't soil or stain, cleaning cloth included. That's right, it's here. Even though I never use this, but in case you get excess in your strings, it's good to clean it. I just leave it there overnight. But yeah, there's another type of product like this from Ernie Ball, for example, but this is just one use only. I mean, you can save the cloth and reuse it again. There are also variants made by Fender. I've never tried that one, for example, or even Diodario. I've never tried as well, because this worked the first time that I got it. I noticed this difference straight away, and it's really easy to apply. It's the best friend your strings can get. So let me show you. It's just this. You grab your guitar after 8 hours of playing. Yeah, because everyone has 8 hours a day to play guitar. I wish I had. So it's very easy. You've been blazing through your solos all night, and you're going to work in the morning with 1 hour of sleep. What do you do at the end? Just this. You grab the fast fret stick and rub it against the strings. I like to do 2 rounds per 2 strings. Boom, it's done. In regards to last week's video, not to disregard the quality of Elixir strings, of course, because I've noticed the difference using Elixirs or the Gibson strings that I was using before. It's really noticeable, the difference. but this helps in order for me to keep using these strings after 7 months of putting them in my guitar, and they still feel like they're pretty new. So now I'm going to ruin this video. So yeah, I guess these are the 2 tips that are really important in order for your strings to be alive, to stay afloat for the longest time possible. Number 1, wash your hands. It's just standard procedure. And number 2, get this right now, because this is really helpful. I don't even remember how much it costs, because this one I bought like 5 years ago when I was playing with my band back in Portugal. I had this one as a backup and I never really used it. Just a couple of times, I guess. I don't remember. This lasts forever, so it's a safe investment. So yeah, I guess that is all for today's video. So now you know all the good stuff. Subscribe, share this around, and follow me on my social media. You know what to do. If you like my content, you will do this anyway, and if you don't, there's no point in me saying this really. By the way, tell me what do you want to see next in the comments below. It's really important that you do so in order for me to stay guided. I also want to know what the few of you are thinking about this. So yeah, give me your thoughts on the comment section below. And that's it. So see you next week. Bye bye.